Hey, who doesn't like ribs? No sauce today. We're going to do some Memphis-style St. Louis ribs. Let's get this cook started. 3 tablespoons paprika, 3 tablespoons kosher salt, 1 tablespoon chili powder, 1 tablespoon black pepper. Here, this is a sugar substitute. I've got 2.5 teaspoons of Truvia. You can use 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I've got 1 tablespoon of dried garlic powder. I've got 2 teaspoons of onion powder. Here, I've got 1 teaspoon of cayenne, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon ground mustard. The best I can. I'm going to put all these seasonings in this glass dish. Try not to make a big mess, which you can see I just did. Just about got it all in there, right? Now this cutting board is clean. Let me get this salt. Now we'll get it in here. Now what I want to do is put the lid on this guy and mix it all up. Alrighty, and there's our seasoning. And here we've got some Iberico pork St. Louis cut ribs. I don't know if you've had this Iberico pork, but it's out of this world. I guess they raise these hogs eating acorns. Get this wrapper out of the way. We'll get these ribs unfolded. I am going to score the back side of these guys. I'm not going to worry about removing any membrane. All right. And then for my binder, just going to use a little yellow mustard. You could use Worcestershire, what's here sauce, right? You could use hot sauce if you wanted. Just going to get a little on this top side. And I don't know if you've used mustard or if you've not used mustard, but don't worry, it's not going to make them taste like a cheeseburger with mustard on it. Now we're going to sprinkle that rib rub we made, that Memphis rib rub. The back side as well. And you could easily do 2 racks of ribs with this amount of rub. Got that back side all done. I'm just going to turn them over and let them sit here, touch up this one little spot while we go get our grill ready. You can see our grill's right up around 250. I want to cook between 250 and 275 today. I've got some pecan chunks here. Just going to spread around. They're not, very big. That should do it for us. You want to cook your ribs indirect. Let me get this grill grate on here. Pretty excited about these ribs. You can see we've already got some smoke popping up. Let's get the lid down and get this party started. It's been 2 hours. Let's go over and have a look. Look at that. Goes in like butter. We're going to do a temp check. Look at that. 215. I can't believe it. 2 hours, and these ribs are plenty done. You can see that pullback from the bone. I'm going to take them off. I'm going to let them rest for about 10 or 15 minutes. Then we'll give them a try. It's raining here. I'm trying to keep from getting wet. Here's what they look like. Plenty of smoke ring. I hope this comes across in the camera. They are really juicy on the end. Let me finish cutting this one off. We're going to do a taste test. Look, they're plenty juicy. 2 weekends in a row, it's raining here in Florida. It's kind of challenging not to get the camera equipment wet. Let's give it a try. All right, so I've had several different cuts of this Iberico pork now, and it's just got this this extremely rich flavor. It is definitely distinguished from traditional everyday pork. That seasoning spice rub is absolutely delicious. I think the one thing I would do different next time, first time I've cooked these Iberico ribs. This grill ran between 275 and 280 today. I probably would bring the temperature down to 225, and obviously doesn't take them as long to cook, so I keep a little bit closer eye. Some people will say these are too done. They don't pull apart, you know, or that don't have that, whatever it's called, that like tension that you see in like competition ribs. Honestly, the backside of these ribs were a little overcooked, which makes it even more surprising they ended up being juicy. So if you're cooking Iberico ribs, make sure to cook low and know they will cook quicker than traditional pork ribs. Flavor's incredible. If you like this video, I hope you consider subscribing. I've got 2 more pork rib videos right down below.